All right, today we're going to install a new accessory, and it's from 5Eleven DesignZ. It is a brush guard for the Kubota L3301. So let's just go ahead and unpack it here and see what we got. Packed up very well in the boxes that it came, and as heavy as it is, no damage. So that's a good thing. Not sure what all. This must be the front grill part. So I ordered the front grill along with the bottom side guards. So we'll see what all that looks like. I ordered it in black. It comes in several different colors. Black, green, orange, and gray. I'm not sure about the green, but orange, gray, and black, I do know it comes in those colors. And then here's another piece of it. Gotta figure out what all pieces these are. And then it comes with all the box and accessories. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna get a table closer, get rid of this garbage. So this is the 511 brush guard for the L3301. You gotta be specific on which one you order or what model you specify, and we'll find out if we got the right one here. But they're pretty good at pointing out if they think you need a different one. But I think this is the bottom part. This is the bottom half of the front grill, and then this is the top half of the grill. It goes something like that. And then these side guards, gotta figure out how. There must be a left and a right because they're two different angles, which makes sense. But they somehow will bolt on, I think, to the sides here. So you'll have something going on like that to protect either the top sides or the bottom sides. But we'll figure it out. They do come with some directions and additional hardware. It sounds like we're gonna have to drill some holes. It comes with a little cute sticker that you can stick on wherever you want to stick it. So the one thing about the directions, they're very well explained and printed out. Shows the finished product, but probably would have liked some additional pictures, but I know with that kind of instruction manual, it costs money, so we will get this done. And there might even be some videos on YouTube. Might check that out first. As far as hardware, this is what you should receive as far as your grill guards. So there's two bolts on the bottom of the bush guard, the factory installed one, that need to come off, it says. So we'll go ahead and take those off. I believe these are the ones that are 100-pound newt, 100-pound torque. Need a little. So we'll go ahead and remove these totally. as you can see, the bottom part connected to those two bottom bolts on the bottom of the frame that we took out or removed previously. Then this comes up underneath or over top that plate to hold the bottom plate up, and there's a couple bolt holes that will connect those two plates. Then you saw where I took the nuts and spring washers off of the swivel portion of the front factory front grill, and then leaving a washer in between the frame and this piece on each side is what I did there. And then we'll put the two spring washers and the big washer on the bolts when we get ready to install those. I can see now it's going to be a little bit of a challenge with this front guard on to tighten those two bottom bolts up, so we will need to do that. We'll have to remove this off here. So, lesson learned. I didn't follow the instructions. Unless I can get in there with an extension, but why? So one thing I found out, and if I would have watched the video a little bit closer, the two bottom bolts that mount that grate to the bottom of the lower grill, leave those loose until you get those lined up. Otherwise, you'll fight it. Or, better yet, in the video it says to temp that one and that one to this lower grill before you install or tighten up those two bottom bolts to the frame. Lesson learned. Alright, so what I did is I put a little bit of a gap here, sort of split the difference between the bottom grill and the top grill, make sure there's no way that branches could get through there. And you're going to have a little bit of a gap up here at the top, which doesn't worry me too much. And then I marked the holes, like right here, they're oblong, so we'll hit the center of those holes, a little bit of play for when we mount the grill. Alright, I went ahead and hit it with some Rust-Oleum black is all I had. So I just put a cloth on the other side, shot inside the hole and around it, and then just wiped off any of the drips or excess quickly. But just because it's bare metal in there, this might help out as far as keeping it from rusting over time. I already did the other side, but this is the side guards for the 511 grill guard. These are sold separately. So when you buy the grill guard, you get the upper, middle, and then bottom piece in one package. And then when you order the side guards for the L3301, you get one for each side of these. And like I said, I already mounted the other one. They just bolt on or attach to these two holes that you drilled and connect into the upper guard mounting locations. So we'll go ahead and get this one mounted, but definitely, if you're getting a grill guard, definitely consider these, well, get these side guards. And I would even get the bottom guard, but they don't have one available for this tractor. But as you can see, this has been damaged and dinged, as well as this grill right here. You can't see the hole, but it got punctured and damaged here and knocked the radiator reservoir off kilter, but did not get into the radiator. I was just very lucky. So this being there would have prevented that, because it would sit like right there. So we would have full on protection against any limbs, and that never would have happened if I'd had the 511 grill guard to begin with. Grill guard using the existing bolts that you already had in there. We'll go ahead and get this top one fastened. And it looks like they've got multiple holes pre-drilled in this cover to accommodate different models, I guess. But what I did is I installed this bottom bolt and I just let it rest on it. And it seems to be lined up just fine. I can always adjust it if I see a need to. Now you just want to go over everything and just remember, if you've tightened everything down, we got all 4 bolts here tightened down because we installed the side guards. We got the hinge bolts tightened down. We got the 2 bottom bolts tightened down and torqued off to 100 foot-pounds. And there we have our 511 grill guard. I'm really happy to have these. I was worried about because I get a lot of brush. I just wish they had the other piece that goes down here, but they don't have that available for this model tractor, or this year tractor. But I am pleased with how it looks and how it went together. It is going to definitely protect my tractor. Let's take her outside. All right, folks. So we've installed the 511 DesignZ front grill, which this comes 3 pieces when you purchase this product. And then we put the side guards on, which are sold separately, but I definitely wanted the side guards. And as far as the build and quality design, it's excellent. The customer service was excellent. I placed the order, got a confirmation immediately, and probably within a half hour I was notified that the order had shipped. So it took 2 days to get here from, I think, Michigan down to southern Indiana. But excellent communication throughout the whole process of the ordering and shipping process. So I really was impressed by that. As far as installation, the installation instructions are very well written, but they're a little hard to follow because there's no pictures. But there is a video if you go to 511 Design and their YouTube channel, and they do have several videos of them installing this on tractors. I found one where they are installing it on a L3301, which is the same body style and size as this 3301 from Kubota. Probably the longest thing that took me was drilling these holes and placing this upper grill in the right place to prepare it for those holes. He had some tips on his YouTube channel where he actually used some clamps to hold a grill in place on the top. But as you can see, some models, in my model included, has a slight gap here. So it's not very easy to get clamps on there. However, you could probably put a clamp on each side and grab the lip of the grill up against the frame of the Kubota frame and get it done that way. But other than that, it probably took me about 2 hours, and that was taking my time and looking through the video that he had online just to make sure I knew what I was doing, and plus undo a couple things that I just didn't follow the order completely and had to redo it. But overall, not very bad. Just drilling these holes, prepping for the holes was the most time consuming part. So I definitely recommend a 511 Design front grille for your Kubota tractor or any tractor. By that means they make them for several different models. And definitely get the side guards and any other protection that they have available for your model tractor. It will definitely save your grille and internal components, especially the radiator inside your tractor. How do I know? Well, I came real close to taking it out one time. But you can reach 511 Design at sales@511design.com. That's their website where you can place the orders and review what they have available for your tractor. They also have a YouTube channel, so I recommend going and checking them out. I'll put the links to both in the description of this video. So, hope you got something out of that. I sure did, and now I have confidence that my tractor is protected from all this grabbling that we're going to be doing because of the recent tornado that hit our farm here. I recently purchased a new gravel, and I wanted to get these babies on here before I got into the brush too awfully much. So if you don't mind, hit that like button on your way out. It really helps the algorithm. And if you like these sort of things, and you like the sort of things that are yet to come, the property cleanup, the chainsawing, the tractoring, the sawmill that we just ordered this morning and will be on its way shortly, and I'll debut that and let you know which one I purchased. You know, the Honda Pioneer, we just bought one of those, so we're doing reviews on Honda Pioneer and just a lot of other things around here on the farm. And consider subscribing. We would love to have you along. Thanks for stopping by Peterson Farms in Asheville. And I'm Phil, and I gotta get to work. Got a lot of brush to clean up. And now I can do it safely.